All hail!
Hello, I'm your host, commentator, MC, your friendly neighborhood Roman Empire. And no, I don't talk like this, but I'm losing my mind slowly. This is the moment that I've been dreading. That's why I didn't even add in the all around nice guy bit of my usual intro, because I'm not feeling too nice at the moment. Because it's so hot. It is brutal here on the East Coast. It is sweltering, and that's why I didn't upload a video last week. I couldn't even sit at this computer for too long to edit things at times, and that's with the fans on. I had to lay in bed with ice packs. That's literally what I had to do. So I didn't record a video, and I didn't do any editing. I just took the week off. I needed it because I couldn't sacrifice the wind, okay? I couldn't sacrifice the wind. I got two fans here. My AC don't work. It's a Shaz show here, and in this sweltering New York heat, I just couldn't bear to turn off these fans for even a half hour. It's brutal, but I picked 5:30 in the morning, and it's the closest thing I get to cool here, and it's still very hot. I got a little thin layer of the sweaty summer grimes, and I am. You don't need to know the rest. Just know that I've foregone pants, because this isn't gonna happen right now. So we're gonna play Kyle is Famous. This is supposed to be a short, funny little game, and I figure this way it's something I don't have to pay too much mental attention to. You can just play it and have fun and see what happens, and then we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's give it a go. Let's start here. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. All right. Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory. Stay Up Late with Kyle. Okay. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Okay. Inside has called Kyle's a most excellent dumpy white man. A most excellent dumpy white man. I feel like that describes so many personalities on TV right now. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Oh, okay, I believe that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Okay. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. Okay, he's very famous. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Okay. Kyle cracked his eyes open knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Okay. There's a lot of endings to this. So, okay. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Wither away. Exit the bed. I have a feeling if I pick wither away, it's over. Game over. So for the sake of prolonging this video, I'm going to choose exit the bed as the wise choice. But I am curious as to what the hell happens if you choose wither away. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Opened the closet. Sit at desk. Scavenge. You know what? Let's scavenge. Why not? Let's scavenge. Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for bugs, gossip. That's a weird. Let's go with gossip. What the heck? Why would you need bugs? Let's see what happens if I. Kyle firmly pressed his ear into the carpet, hoping to hear some stray words from the neighbors below. I heard Rachel May is going out on a trip out of the country soon. Oh, girlfriend, tell me more. Oh, actually, that's pretty useful. Well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mask that looks like a bug and fight misdoers. I guess that means evildoers. I love the, broken English of this. There was a stunned silence. Then a door opened and someone exited the neighbor's apartment. Okay, that's quite enough. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Let's open the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Well, let's choose an outfit. Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is. Jeans and swimming goggles. Skunk pasties? Slick suit. Suit of armor. Oh my lord. I'm really curious about the skunk pig. You know what? Screw it. I don't have to be realistic. I'm hot. I'm feeling salty. Skunk pasties it is. Pasties made out of mashed skunk flesh. Getting the slimy garments to stay proved difficult, so Kyle opted to stick them to his body with hot glue. Oh! Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Sit at the desk. Made his way over to his desk and sat down. Checking the desk drawer. I opened the side drawer in his desk and grabbed out one of the items stored there. Let's take a small key. Sure, why not? And then we'll check. Why did it take an hour to do two things out of the same drawer? Sorted change. Okay, write notes for the interview. First question. Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? I like, is your mother a mother? Second question. Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Beef, mashed or blended? I'm gonna go with beef. Kyle wrote down his question. Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. What's your funniest story? Do you ever smile? What's your guilty pleasure? Do you feel guilty? Are you guilty? Are you guilty? Oh my lord. Kyle ripped it. Alright. This is so ridiculous. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Back to the room. Exit. I only have 3 hours left. Move to the kitchen. Open the fridge. Eat the fridge. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device. He started to swallow whole. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity, I guess. Genuineness, I was assuming the word is. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded, scream and spin in circles. Kyle started to stretch out his arms wide, tilted his neck upwards, and was interrupted by his producer telling him that him and Rachel, that it was time to start the show. Okay. A moment after seeing... gossip about neighbor. Good evening, everybody. My neighbor is a bug vigilante. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Also on camera, stared at her hands and wondered what she was going to be introduced. The producer started cutting to different camera angles to break the Kyle continued to remain silent and stare forward blankly. After several minutes, neighbor Gabby walked out onto the set. Hi everyone, she said, smiling hollowly. My name is Gabby and I'm not a bug vigilante. False! Kyle looked at Gabby and then returned to staring forwards. Gabby began to reply but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom on her belt. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery's in progress on East 3rd. Report immediate. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. After a beat, she spoke again. Something has come up suddenly and I must go. Oh my lord, Gabby left the set. Well, said Kyle, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us. What? He got up, shook Rachel's hand again, and walked past the cameras, leaving her alone. Not knowing what else to do, the producer ended the broadcast. In the coming days, fans of both Rachel and Kyle dubbed the show as a masterpiece of television. Oh my god. What is happening? Kyle's producer later tried to have Rachel on the show again, but she was very, very, very busy. Talked about Gabby, ending 1 out of 28. Oh my lord. That wasn't even 10 minutes. Alright, well, let's try another one. Oh my lord, let's do another one. Oh man. Yeah, skip this bit. We know. Okay, let's see what happens when we wither away. He withers, successfully died! Shucks. He's now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities. He's a ghost now. Okay, open the closet. Choose an outfit. He's a ghost, so let's be a ghost in a suit of armor. It felt like the right thing to do. Yeah. After much squeezing and sweating. Why squeezing and sweating? He's a ghost. The metal suit around his dumpy self. Let's sit at the desk. Let's check in the drawer. Let's grab the small key. Let's grab the assorted change. And let's write my notes. Is your mother a mother? I still want to know. Beef mashed or blended? Do you ever smile? Are you guilty? And that's done. Alright, back to the room. Exit bedroom to the hallway. Let's move to the kitchen. Let's open the fridge. Prepare breakfast. Kyle constructed a breakfast of poached eggs and toast along with a small fruit cup and grilled sausage. Smash it! He smashed it into a bowl with both fists. Return to the kitchen. Turn to the hallway. Leave the apartment. Kyle walked out into the middle of the road and took a long pondering look around him. Visit the tech store. Alright, well, didn't have time. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. What? Oh, I want to be a ghost. Alright, approach Rachel. I've been looking forward to being here. Well, since I'm going to get interrupted anyway, I'll just answer politely. And I as well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. You are a most welcome guest. Shake hands. After other mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their place for the broadcast. Alright. A moment after seating. Alright, start the broadcast. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle, introduced Rachel. Tonight I have the pleasure of receiving the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, smiled and waved to the camera. Hello, Kyle. I'm glad to be here. In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor. From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle was passed out. Nobody in the studio knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle in the back to see if he moved. After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut off the lights, and went home. Kyle was left face first on the floor, starving himself. Alright, well, it's only been 11 minutes, so let's do it again. Let's see what happens. This is silly. Alright, skip this bit. Let's see what happens if I don't get dressed. Exit the bed. Sit at the desk. Check in the desk drawer. Small key. Sort of change. Write notes for the interview. Is your mother a mother? I want these questions answered, damn it. Do you ever smile? Are you guilty? Back to desk. Alright, well, I guess if I want my questions answered, I'm gonna need to actually get dressed. Alright, choose an outfit. Slick suit. Back to the room. Exit. Move to the kitchen. Open the fridge. Prepare breakfast. This time I'll eat it. He felt refreshed. Alright. Turn to the hallway. Leave apartment. Excuse me. Visit tech store. Buy batteries with change. Alright, Kyle walked into the clean white tech store. He was greeted by a techno gym, an elaborate cutout mascot with flashing lights. I don't know why, but since I have change, buy some batteries. Okay. Ask attendant for free samples. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I ran out of time. Yep. Approach Rachel. More. Answer politely. Shake hands. More. Start the broadcast. Introduce Rachel. More. Alright, so now he's not collapsing. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning. Okay. Kyle produced notes he had taken earlier. Beef! Mashed or blended? A burning question from the fans, says Kyle. Beef! Do you prefer it mashed or blended? Rachel answered quickly and honestly. Okay. Mashed. And no more was said on the matter. Kyle asked another question. Do you ever smile? Like, seriously. Kyle spat his question out viciously. Rachel stopped smiling. If you're going to be on the show, you need to smile, okay? Said Kyle, not smiling. You're here to get views, and you'll get more views if you smile. Here, I'll show you how. Kyle turned to the camera and gave the audience a huge, teeth-clenched, bug-eyed grimace. What's with bugs? Rachel nodded and obviously wanted to move on. Kyle asked another question. Is your mother a mother? So, said Kyle, my mother is my mother. My mother's mother is her mother, and my mother's mother. And many mothers have mother's mother. Is your mother a mother? Rachel wanted to answer and stopped. I believe she said eventually that I should answer yes. Kyle asked another question. Are you guilty? He threw his questions on the floor and stood up and pointed at her. Her eye twitched slightly. Guilty of what, dear Kyle? She smiled disingenuously. Guilty, spat Kyle, of your crimes. Rachel did not answer. Her eyelids both started twitching uncontrollably. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, he said, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return? Asked Rachel, smiling one more time. Do you prepare for your interviews in advance? Because you seem very together. Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down. The broadcast was over. Oh, okay, but as he lay in bed and drifted to sleep, he felt that perhaps something was still missing. Very well. Okay, so I guess because I prompted her to feel guilty at the end instead of in the beginning. Well, we got time. It's only been 15 minutes. Let's do another one. I'm not gonna do too many of these. But Kyle, is hot dog available now? Do I have to buy this, or if I have to buy this, I'm not gonna. I don't. Yeah, no. All right. Forget it. Start. Maybe we'll do that another time. Skip. To exit the bed. To open the closet. Choose an outfit. Pick a suit. Back to the room. To sit at the desk. Write the notes for the interview. Are you a mother? What are some diet tips? Excuse me. What's your funny story? Are you guilty? Alright, back. I probably need the key. So, oh, there's a flashlight this time. Okay, take the flashlight. Oh, because it's out of batteries. Oh, let's take the change. Back to the desk. Back to the room. Exit the hallway. Move to the kitchen. Pantry. Oh, crap. Oh, but I have a key. Can I use the key? I took the key. Okay, whatever. Prepare breakfast. Eat. And turn to the hallway. Leave the apartment. Visit the tech store. Buy batteries. Oh, crap. I don't know if I had to. Alright. Alright. Approach Rachel. More. Answer politely. Shake hands. More. Start the broadcast. Introduce Rachel. Become Rachel May? Yeah, well, sure. However, said Kyle, suddenly dropping his voice, Rachel May is not sitting next to me. She is not new to the show. She did not walk in before me. In fact, said Kyle, I am Rachel May. Excuse me. Rachel looked at Kyle, confused, and silently mouthed the words, "You are who?" Oh, I need a drink. It's so hot. Give me a sec. Oh, boy. Kyle stood up quickly and threw his arms high above him, pointing upwards. I have never been Kyle, he shouted. I have never been the host of the show Stay Up Late with Kyle. Kyle looked and pointed directly at the camera. I am here for but one reason, to interview myself. Kyle sat down in his chair and went to produce the notes he had taken earlier. Kyle read the first question on his list. Are you a mother? Ah, I'm glad you asked, said Kyle. Yes, I am. Or, yes, you are, said Kyle, trying to figure out who was talking to whom. Or, I am. In a fit, Kyle continued to re-answer his question, trying to come up with the correct phrasing. Rachel spoke up. Kyle, I'm not a mother at all, so it doesn't really matter. Is that because I picked I'm a mother? Or are you a mother? Lie! It's impossible! I don't believe it! Kyle banged his fist on the chair. Kyle, I've never been in a position for that. I've really just focused on my career. All you need to do is ask. Rachel smiled sweetly. Kyle was silent for a moment, then realizing he had no idea what he was doing, he decided to let Rachel talk. So what about your career? Do you enjoy what you do? How did you get into it? I guess it is because of the mother question. The two continued talking for the better part of an hour. Kyle asked questions and Rachel answered accordingly. Eventually, Kyle's produced a signal to Kyle it was time to stop. Said their goodbyes. Something about Rachel had struck Kyle. He wasn't exactly sure what, but he did know that he was interested to hear that she was single. Noticed Rachel. Okay. Yeah, this is a really silly, fun game. I like it. It's dumb in a great way. It's free on Steam, so I encourage you to just play it for yourself. Kyle is famous. Just search it. You'll find it. It doesn't take up any real space at all. It's very minimal. So it's something you could download pretty much in less than 5 minutes. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna go wipe off this sweat. I'm gonna turn my fans back on immediately after I'm done pressing record. And remember not to sacrifice the wind. It ain't worth it. Thank you guys again. I know these are trying times, and if I can help distract you for even a little bit every so often, my job here is done. Because that's all I'm here for, is to entertain you guys and remind you to be good to each other, be good to yourselves, take care of your minds, your bodies, your spirits, all the things that will keep you going through these difficult times. And remember, wear your damn mask and wash your damn hands. I'll say it as many times as I need to. We gotta take care of each other, and part of doing that little bit of community, self-awareness and helping one another out is to take care of yourself and keep yourself safe and keep others safe from you. So that's my little PSA at the end. As usual, be good for the sake of goodness and not because somebody else is telling you to or because you feel pressure to, just because it's the right thing to do. And with that, good night, good luck, and I will see you back here next time.